Okay. Itomixistico. Good day. It is... What is it? It is Thursday, my favorite day of the week, the 9th of May, 2024, in the beginning of the lunar cycle, Apis Tishkit Satos, the flower moon, our first summer lunar cycle, and it is a sultry 21 degrees Celsius. It's been a beautiful day, all day. I went out, I made a video earlier, a memoirs video. You'll be able to see what it was like outside this afternoon. There were snakes on the move, hey? There were snakes on the move. I could see from what people were posting on Facebook, and I myself, off camera, ran into a rattlesnake on the move. And so I knew it was open season. I reported to Fish and Wildlife and to the city that the snakes were moving out of the dens today. And wouldn't you know it, I got my first call. We are going to Riverstone to a resident on Stonecrest Point, which is exactly where you'd expect to get rattlesnake calls in Riverstone. And so we'll see. This could be our first of the night, our only of the night. Who knows? This may be a video that I just shoot this one snake call this evening, and then we extend it into tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes, but we're on call. First snake call of 2024. Almost there. I had to turn back home. I realized that I had forgotten my snake collection bucket. You know, I'd been off season all this time and stuff, and it was in my garage, and I needed to go back and get my snake collection bucket. So we'll see if this snake is still here even. All right, I'm looking for a particular address right along this way. Probably more at the coulee edge, down at the end. Your snake still there?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, sorry it took so long. I got almost all the way here and then realized I don't even have my bucket because this is my first call of the year. And
Really?
yeah, it wasn't in my truck.
How are you?
I had to turn around and go
Is your
back.
first call of the year?
Yeah, first call. Yeah.
Most men just take care of themselves, or what?
Oh no, it's this is the day they just started moving away from the dens. So
He must have came through the front here.
whereabouts is he?
He's
right
about
by the
15 feet past this fence.
Oh,
15 feet past this.
He's
and
past.
Yeah, I don't know if you want shoes or not. There's stones in there.
I'm
Sorry,
okay.
Do you want me to come up here? Just kind of. I don't know if that's gonna work, man. You might have to lift over. Shoot.
Oh yeah.
You got it? Right there, yeah. Sorry.
Close.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
There we go.
Right there by the air conditioner on the left there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good sized rattlesnake.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you guys got the distinction of being the first call of the year. I just installed a rattlesnake fence in one of your neighbors down the road today. You guys got...
We're pretty close off. We have a pool back there.
Yeah, I'll check it out. See what it's like back there. Yeah, that's a good sized snake. Big, mature, I would say female, but... Yeah.
I'm glad I heard it because I've never...
Yeah. So what, did you just walk past her?
The kids are playing. They're playing hide and seek, man.
Oh. Whoops. I wonder how she came in.
What, probably here in the front?
I'm wondering what it is right here, maybe the front.
Oh, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually like the gates and stuff where.
There is a gate on the far left, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would just try. You're so close to being completely closed, sealed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a snake fence like until 2 years ago
Yeah.
when we did that.
Well, right on.
Hope you have a busy season.
Yeah, I think I will. I have a feeling.
Thanks.
Thanks so much.
You bet. See ya. So I think we will go visit the big den site. I don't know, might not go all the way down there. But this is a good sized rattlesnake. And I think it's a female. Oh shit, I forgot to take the collection point. I'll have to go back there. I have a new system that I need to learn this year for Fish and Wildlife. They gave me an app, and I have to take a shot of the or send the coordinates from the app to one of the Fish and Wildlife officers at both the collection and release points, because, and then there's some other additional information like, you know, the maturity of the snake and what anything I can tell about the snake, you know, that they want. They're using me for data collection, free of charge, because Fish and Wildlife does not pay me. The city of Lethbridge pays me. And but if you want a permit, you got to play the game. So plus it's good data, you know, and the more we learn about these snakes, the better. I think it's very interesting. Like, oh, some mallards just took off down the way. Now, why would a mallard duck be down in here? I mean, there is a little trickle of water, I think, because we just had the storms the other day. No, not even. But when people think of ducks nesting, they think, you know, go around the water and you'll find them nesting around the water. No. Mallards pull back from the flood zones on purpose, and they can be up to a mile away from the water where they're going to eventually raise their ducklings. And this is why every year, you know, in every city there's going to be situations in an urban environment where a mallard mother who has pulled way far away from the potential flood zones of whatever water has to try to march her little ducklings all the way back to that water across many streets and intersections and busy lanes and this and that and past dogs and what have you. It's just the craziness that happens because the major threat in the past for the mallards was the flood. They're so camouflaged. If they pull themselves back, and, like, you know, geese, for instance, are predictable. They're going to be on the islands, right? Every once in a while you get a goose that's a little weird and uses a hawk's nest or something like that up in a tree for her nest. But most of the time they're going to be on islands and peninsulas. And, you know, as a predator, which I am, I know this, and I can go hunt those places. If you're looking for a mallard nest, you know where it could be? Anywhere. This is why the mallards are so successful. Mallards and teals. Because, you know, all they had to do was avoid the predator and avoid the flood, right? But now they have this sudden, you know, establishment of these weird urban environments with these vehicles and stuff like that, obstacles that they haven't evolved to catch up with yet. And that's why we got the problems every year of mallard moms strutting through urban environments trying to lead a pack of ducklings to some water. Oh, here we are. We are just at the, come into the den site. Took off my sunglasses so I can actually see where I'm stepping, because it is dangerous to come out here walking in the coulee for the next 2 weeks. These snakes are on the move. You can encounter them anywhere, and if they don't have, you know, like, once they get to their regular summer haunt or wherever they're gonna hang out for the summer. This bumblebee's checking me out. Once they get to their regular haunt, they'll have all their whole system figured out. And so if there's anyone approaching or anyone that confronts them, they have an escape plan. But when they're on the move, they don't got any escape plan. And it's more dangerous because they're still relying on their camouflage to just not be seen by you. And then if you don't see them and you cross paths with them too closely, you get bit. You know? So stick to the paths in the coulee for the next couple weeks. Alright, this is the snaky area. You can see the erosion. It's always erosion. Snakes have been out of the dens for weeks. So yeah, there's nobody present right now anyway. They've all split, you know. They've all moved out. And it's that time of the season. They're not at the dens anymore. So I'm going to let this one go here. It's a nice big one, so I might have a handling opportunity with it, because with the smaller rattlesnakes it's much more difficult to handle them, to tell you the truth, because you don't got that much body to work with, and you know, you gotta be careful of the strike distance and what their bodies can physically do. A heavier snake is much less likely to launch itself off my hook, try to backflip bite me, you know, something like that. So anyway, let's pull her out of the bucket one way or the other here. See where it goes. All right. Your camera's all fucked up. Sorry guys, but what it is. All right. She's a big girl. She's very upset. Oh, I need to take a picture of her for my photo records. Almost forgot. Let me see if I can get your body exposed a little more. Thank you, miss. She's bitey. She's bitey. Yeah, look at that, striking. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a handling with this one. She's too darn angry. Sorry, miss. You can't be hanging out in the subdivision. All right. I'm gonna pack up my bucket. I'm gonna take my release site, GPS coordinate, go back to the house, take a coordinate there, and bang bang. That's the first call of the year. Cool beans.